This day has been interesting. This is my third day in Nam. Nothing much has happened really. I have spent most of the day trying to calm Jerahn down, to snap him out of his sobbing over losing his connection to Alyce. I took him for a hike in the outskirts and forest around the town. If something will go down, I want to know what I am dealing with and from which we may get ambushed. It's all speculation at this point, but if Alyce and Karloff are in cahoots, I doubt that they are alone on it. There's gotta be some sort of army for them. The bad news is that Nam could be attacked from anywhere. Hills to the south, forests to the north, and east and barren rock landscapes to the west. I should call the others, but I don't. My scar is starting to hurt a lot worse now. I have a gateway to the departed realm on my face. What will happen if it rips open? I cannot put my friends in that kind of jeopardy. If I warn them, they will come running to help. They always do, so I won't take that risk. When I get the chance, I will speak with Master Yang again and tell him everything I know. Then, if I fail the people of Nam, he can reveal himself and tell them everything. It's the best I could come up with right now. We were joined by Salil and engaged in a pretty intense sparring session. Again, dual purposes. I wanted to see what Jerahn was worth in a fight, and it would get his mind off of Alyce and wear him down. Both Salil and Jerahn are very capable. Jerahn has air jitsu on his side. He tried to teach it to Salil, but either he is a lousy teacher or she doesn't have the knack for it. She has her own tricks, though, and caught me off guard several times. Packs a punch too if she manages to blindside you. During a break, she updated me on the situation at City Hall. Her father cannot stall the Board of Commerce any longer. The foreign investors have sent a message that it will arrive in 2 days. Work on the buildings will commence again tomorrow morning, and the completion will take less than a day. I consider taking my hammer to them during the night, but I do not share this idea with Salil. After another sparring session, Jerahn excuses himself. He is completely worn down, and quite frankly, so am I. I can't even get myself to air jitsu up the building to Yang's painting in the secret room. Salil is as concerned as I am about some imminent attack. She has a lot of bad memories from the Ninjoy Crisis days, and she wants to do everything she can to protect the town. We return to the woods to set up traps and early warning alarms. But really, there is no way to guard ourselves against all scenarios. With Ghostly Klaus, any plot is possible. Who says they will come on the ground? What if whatever army he has can even be stopped by physical objects? My scar hurts, my body hurts from the sparring, and my head hurts from too much thinking. When I finally lay down, my head hardly hits the pillow before I fall asleep. Here comes the dream again. Wake up, Cole! The command is hard and unforgiving. I jump to my feet and try to focus. I recognize the place, but this is not where I fell asleep. Before me, a Ferris wheel rotates lazily, but there's nothing cheerful about this place. It is an eerie, dark, with falls of lava feeding the bubbling rivers of magma below. I am in the underworld. This is where we first faced Lord Garmadon and performed the Tornado of Creation. Looking up at it now, the outcome isn't exactly any kind of impressive. A Ferris wheel? I guess we were just younger and less experienced then. Still, it was pretty good at the time. We had our elemental weapons back then, except for the Sword of Fire. I believe Wu had it, but at least it was close. At that, we would have been able to pull off the Tornado of Creation without the actual weapons the first Spinjitzu master used to create Ninjago.
I've been looking forward to meeting you again.
I turned to face Klaus. I know his voice well. I should be surprised, but somehow I am not. He stands in front of me with his hands behind his back. He has that ghostly glow around him like he did when we saw him on the Styx surveillance photo, and later when we faced off against him on the Dark Island. He somehow made it out of the cursed realm before its destruction, and he made his escape when Wu fought him in his father's golden mech. I guess this is where he went. Klaus stares at me coldly. He seems mildly annoyed that I do not have some bigger reaction. I'm weirded out by this, but I try to act cool. This is nothing but a dream. It's gotta be. You know we made that Ferris wheel? We should be charging you rent. And given that you're definitely saving because of the natural heating of this place, you should be able to afford it. Or do you need Chen to give you some allowance? Anyway, can we get this dream over with? I have stuff to do.
This is no dream, insolent fool! This is the power of Edo magic. I have brought your feeble mind here.
It seems like a dream. He's just about to speak, but I cut in again. Why are you in the underworld? Are you playing with Skulkin now? Did you choose to go here yourself? Why would you? Klaus's eyes glow blue as his palms light up blue. I am hit by a shockwave and sent flying. Ow! I pick myself up. That actually hurt. Maybe this isn't all fun and games anyway. Klaus shoots me a sinister smile, knowing he has made his point and has my attention.
To answer your question, no, I am not here of my own choosing. I ended up here after you meddled in my affairs on the Dark Island. But I will not be here for long. Soon I shall return to Ninjago, as shall my ancestors and those who followed them. I have all the vessels I need. There will soon be enough Edo power built up in Nam. The rift under forehead will rip open and give those in the Depart Realm passage back into Ninjago. 20 Edo sorcerers and hundreds of acolytes will pick up the villagers they see most fit and join my reign in Ninjago's second Edo era. This land will bow in terror, and it will be glorious!
I am at a loss for words. This is bigger than I had figured. Much bigger. I need to stop it. I need to warn the others. I need to wake up, and my thoughts are interrupted as Klaus's smile widens.
Oh, you won't go anywhere, Master of Earth. I have your mind, remember? Your little idea of taking a hammer to the Edo buildings is not going to happen. You wake when I decide it's time to wake, and that will happen until the Edo power is fully charged and my Skulkin march 300 people right into Nam. Then you will wake just in time to feel your head split open. Congratulations, Master of Earth. You have doomed Ninjago by coming here!